Hello, hey, and welcome to another Your Move Co-adventure. Today we're going to tackle, Xena, and it'll be over before you know it, I promise. So just before we get started, just a few little stretchy stretches. If you can balance, put your foot on your knee, and then just sink into it. So you get a nice little butt stretch. We're just going to do a couple of these before getting stuck into it. Next, just grab your knee, pull it into your chest. Again, just a couple on each side. Now, you need dumbbells, you need a booty band. If you don't have dumbbells, that's fine. If you don't have a booty band, also fine. I'll give you some alternatives. If you do have your booty band, go ahead, chuck it above your knees like underpins. Make sure your dumbbells are somewhere within reach. And again, if you don't have them, that's fine. Find the edge of your mat and just moving along it, whatever space you've got. Your knees are bent. These are crabbies. And you're just trying to stretch the band as much as you can. So go from a stretched position to an even more stretched position, but just making sure that the hips are opening out. Now the bell just went off, so grab your dumbbells if you've got them. If you don't have them, also fine. Keep them on your shoulders. We're just going to do some squats. Just 20 seconds worth of squats. You do not need to do a shoulder press today. You are welcome. Just squatting and squatting pretty vigorously, because it's just for 20 seconds. So we're going to do a full Tabata. A full Tabata means 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 8 rounds total, but we're alternating, so it's not completely horrendous. Good. In fact, the first 2 sets are already done. Ready for crabbies again. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, stretching the band. So this is a nice, short, sharp, shiny workout. Definitely alternating the exercises makes it slightly more tolerable. I'm not going to say it makes it fantastic, but if you're ever anywhere where you feel stuck in a hotel room, places of that nature away from home, and you just need to feel like you need some direction to move, chuck on a timer, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 8 sets, pick an exercise, and just go ham at it. Best 4 minutes of your life, arguably. 3, 2, 1. Good. 4 down, 4 to go. Ready. Good. So again, just keep with the, just over moderate pace of these exercises. A little bit more fast. Does that make sense? A little bit faster than what is probably comfortable. Because again, we want you in this room. We want you concentrating. If you just do the exercises for the sake of doing the exercises, and you're a bit blasé about the tempo, well, this is going to be a pretty boring workout for you. So a little bit of oomph, please. 1, and squatting again. Keeping your knees pulled apart. So we've got this booty band on. Again, if you got it, you got it. This will help just remind you where your knees have to go. So push against that band. Squeeze your butt to stand up. And good. 1 more of each. Let's do it. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stretching the band. Three, 2, 1, and squats 1 more time. 2, 1, and good. Remember, just a little bit more uncomfortable pace. Pulling your knees apart. Great. See? Done. All right, you can take that band off. We're moving down to the ground. Now again, options if you don't have dumbbells. So first exercise is a push-up. Now I'm actually going to do it on my knees so that I can do lots and many. So a pretty decent pace here. The other exercise is either your dumbbell row. If you don't have any dumbbells, it's a shoulder tap. All right, push-ups first, straight into it. We do that so you can't run away. Now, if you want a bit of a help to keep you pace, count your reps, remember your number, try and match it or beat it in the next set. Excellent. I'm going to do my dumbbell rows. If you want to do shoulder taps, you go ahead and do shoulder taps. Cool. Dumbbells out of the way. I mean, you could be using them for your push-ups. You could have your wrists on your push-ups if you want. You know what I mean. Wrists on your push-ups. Good. Just make sure you're not getting to the ground using your nose. So as in like forehead down. Make sure it's your whole body. Rows again or shoulder taps. Again, with these rows, if you're doing them with me, we're pulling them into your hips. So we're not pulling them into your chest, pulling them low and up. Great. Next, push-ups. Okay. And again. Good, full body. Just looking at something about a foot in front of your hands. Good. Should be starting to get just a little bit harder now, right before our final sets. Good. Going for your row. Cool. Let's do one more set of each. And cool. Aren't you glad that's over? Just one more of the rows or the shoulder taps, whichever one works best for you, wherever you're at. And try not to move any other part of the body. Just trying to isolate and do the row, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Thank God. All right, ditch the dumbbells. You absolutely do not need any equipment for this final one. So we're going to take it onto your back. We've got, sorry, just fixing my hair, 2-footed leg lowers and then a roof reach. So if you want to do your single-footed option, if that's better for you, by all means. If you want to challenge yourself, spine into the floor, heels down, heels up. So by no means do the heels wander too far away from your hips. They actually stay pretty close. Sorry, I just breathed into you. My apologies. Second exercise, which we're about to do, is a dead bug hold. So whipping yourself up into a balancing position, round through the spine, draw your belly button in, and just hold. So if you want to make this a little bit harder, you can stretch your body out, arms out by your ears. If you need to regress for any reason, you can bring it back in. You can even bring your heels to the floor, so long as you're scoopy through the belly the whole time. Great, that's about lying down again. I'm going to put you down. We've got your leg lowers. Good. Keeping spine pressed into the floor. That should be your first aim, even if that means reducing your range so that your heels don't touch the floor. Maybe this is an exercise you're still building up to, and that's fine. Cool. Ready for your dead bug. Again, you get a range of options here. Try the legs, try the arms, try both. Just make sure that the belly button stays down under all circumstances. So if you can't control that, just reel something in a little bit. Oh, I don't know if you can see that I was shaking like a leaf. All right, halfway team. Another 2 of each. Good, ready for your dead bug. Now just as we've gone through these exercises, guys, think about what if we just did the full Tabata. Full Tabata being 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 1 exercise only, 8 sets. So that would be your traditional full Tabata, absolutely annihilating, but also very character building. So if you're ever interested in trying it, you've now got 3 exercises that you can try. Good, relax. 1 more of each. And leg lowers. Good. Just keeping that spine control. Don't let that change. And last one. 20 seconds dead bug. Couple stretches and then we're out the door. Ready? Oh, thank God that's over. Hey, that was good. That was a really hard finish, so I hope you enjoyed that one. Just stick yourself into a hip flexor stretch. I'm not going to do anything with the timer. We're just going to feel it. Good. Find the position, lifting up nice and tall, squeezing your back butt cheek, and then just lifting across the body if you want to add a little bit more of a stretch. Good. Hold for another 10. Pulling up tall. Tall first, and then reach. Good. Just switching over to the other side. Same deal, hip flexor. squeeze your back butt cheek, lift up tall, and then if you add the other arm in, so be it. Good, another 10. Good, come on down. Let's go your child's pose, but with a little bit more oomph. So you're going to get your butt up in the air. Let me show you. And this will just stretch through your shoulders a little bit more. Good, and the last one, we're just going to go into your Portuguese chicken. Most of you probably need to spin 90 degrees on whatever mat. Knees out to the side. Good, just make sure that your hips are right over your knees. So again, if it's comfortable, we're probably not in the right position. So just check that. So often this one just needs you to get a little bit more uncomfortable into a deeper stretch. But this one's a really great one, just for stretching like your inside hips, your groin, your adductors, all those good things. Good, hold for another 10. Again, this was Xena. My name's Elise. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, we're done. Come on out. I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.